What is up, you guys? Welcome to today's video. It is now episode 2 of my wedding series, my wedding planning series, which I'm super excited about. Today we're going to be focusing on just, I don't know, some wedding basics. So what I'm going to do, I bought a little poster board, and we're going to do that little sticky note board planning thing that makes it super easy just to make sure we don't forget anything. So we're going to be doing that today. I'm going to set that up, and then you guys are going to watch me do it, and then I'll go over the categories and everything that I have in mind. So we're going to do that, and then maybe possibly I'll go over my little wedding planner that I put together myself. It's only a little bit. There's not much in it yet just because it's still very early in the wedding planning process. So once we really get into the nitty-gritty of all like the vendors and everything like that, then the wedding planner will bulk up and just be a lot more interesting. Let's get into it. I bought this huge, let me show you guys, this big poster board here that's like a trifold. It kind of opens up. So this is the board. We're gonna use it. It's pretty big, but that's kind of what I wanted just because I'm very detail oriented, and I wanted to make sure we had everything listed in each category here. And then I have an even smaller one right there. Right there. Just, I think I'm gonna use that one for like honeymoon and bachelorette party and things like that. Just like side things that aren't like officially for the wedding only. So I have all these sticky notes right here. I wanted to buy a whole new pack with like nice colors, but I'm just gonna start off with this. Half of them are already gone, so we'll see if it's pretty good and it lasts us. So hopefully it does. So I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna use some Sharpie just to write the categories, and then I'll go over them right afterwards. Alrighty guys, I am all done. It took a lot longer than I expected to do this, and then I actually forgot 2 categories that I added towards the end. But I'm gonna go over this super quick. So the first category here is appointments. Have nothing there right now just because we don't have anything booked yet. For vendors, and I also just want to tell you guys, this is like if I didn't do anything, basically. I just wanted to have it fresh just so I can have it mentally that I did like book venue or did this or did that. So everything on here is like as if I had not planned my wedding yet. So we're just gonna keep it like that, and then I'm actually gonna film a TikTok of everything that I've done already as far as the wedding goes. So I'll like go over things that I have done already, and then you'll see them in future wedding series videos. But so for vendors, I have venue, DJ, officiant, caterer, book photographer / videographer, ceremony musician, our engagement shoot, reception entertainment, alcohol, photographer shot list, rehearsal dinner venue, song list / do not playlist, envelopes for tips, cake tasting, hair and makeup, and menu tasting. So that's everything that has to do with our vendors or anything that we have to do with them. Everything that we've done already, just so you guys know, is like we have our venue already, and our venue, actually, you know what? You're just gonna have to watch the future videos because there I can kind of explain a little bit more about our vendors, so keep an eye out for that. So our next little category here is us, so Hunter and I, and we have in there write vows, practice first dance, wedding night, hotel, marriage license, and day of letters / gifts that we need to get each other. So that's that one. There's nothing much in there right now either, just because I can't think of anything, but I'm pretty sure more things will come up. Next one is attire. So we have wedding bands, wedding dress, veil, second look, not sure I want to do that yet, his tux / suit, hair trowel, makeup trowel, nails, jewelry / accessories, my heels, something blue, engagement shoot outfit, sneakers, and rehearsal dinner dress. So that's all for that one. Then we have bridal party. So ask the groomsmen, make proposal boxes, pick dresses, pick suits, flower girl, day of gifts, and that's it for that one. And then to buy, this one's a really steep list. We have hurricane glasses, candles, wax seal kit, easels, disposable cameras, day of cologne, sparklers, day of perfume, neon signs, stamps, party lights, cake cutting set, parents' gifts, embosser, envelopes, ring box, vow books, cake topper, card box, and order save the dates. So that's for to buy. Next we have decor over here, and there we have planned centerpieces, guest book, ceremony art, sweetheart table, aisle decor setup, flowers, memorial table. And next one is DIY. Sorry, I'm just going through this super quick just because there's so much to it. If you want more details, I guess go on my TikTok. DIYs would be welcome sign, seating chart, ceremony sign, table numbers, guest book sign, card box, memorial table sign, day of emergency kit, memorial ceremony seat sign, favors, detail box, rehearsal dinner sign, book or bar signs, and make our invitations. So that's that for all of these up top. And then down here we have our little guest category, which is finalize guest list, collect addresses, send and save the dates, mail invitations, RSVP list, finalize seating chart, and mail thank you cards. And over here my last category is other / to-dos. And we have wedding registry, signature drinks, wedding website, and then book Airbnb for night before / day of the wedding. So that's everything for that. That took so much longer than I thought, but it's all nice and done. It's a big board. And then I think the next one I'm gonna do is the little what's it called, the little poster board over there. But I think I'm just gonna do that a different day, just because I really have to think about the categories and like what I want to put in each one. Alrighty guys, so this is my wedding binder. This is just like a start to it. There's nothing crazy inside of it at all, but this is just a nice start to like help me out with organizing things. So this is just the front of it. I just printed out, you know, the wedding of Hunter and Catherine, and then our wedding date down here, which is in September 2024. I just don't want to show you guys the actual day that it's happening. And sorry if the lighting's a little crappy, but I'm trying my best. So this is the front of it, and then over here I just have like extra little things like the lifetime warranty for my ring, and then other things like that. And like I said, this is just the beginning. This is just the start of what it could be. Like, this is just like bones, basically. Just the bones of my wedding binder. Hopefully that's okay for you guys. So I got a wedding, like, not planner, wedding binder, I guess planner template off of Etsy. So I'll leave that in a link below. This is how I got everything in here. Like all my printouts, I just edited them and then I put them in here. So this is just my wedding mood board. So these are like the colors. So my main colors are like champagne, gold, neutrals, and some greenery within like some of the flowers and things like that. So that's kind of the vibe for my wedding right now. I have made changes like in the past in regards to it, so it might not be the finished product, but overall I think this is what it could be. So then behind that I have like wedding details. I haven't filled this out yet. So like wedding date, ceremony start time, just to kind of help us out, just make sure we got everything in order, and then what we need to do. And then behind that I printed out multiple copies of this monthly planner thing. So we just fill it out with the month and then the days and then our main priority for that month. And then also in here I am going to put like whenever any payments are due, I'm gonna put it in here, just write it in, just so we don't forget. And then behind that, just so I have the current month we're in, and then behind that I'm gonna have the checklist. This is the checklist, and then behind all of that is like all the rest of the months, but I just have it behind everything I need right now just because it's just gonna be a little bit easier. And I do have everything in its protective film just so it's cleaner, it's neater. I can always take it out and then put it back in once I do write anything on it or just adjust anything that I need to. So here's the wedding planning checklist. This was in that template, that Etsy template that I downloaded. I did edit a few things. Some things just didn't apply to us, and then some things I just wanted to kind of move up or move down in our wedding planning process. So everything highlighted is just everything we've done already, and then this just helps me out in making sure I have everything done for the wedding, aside from my post-it board that I made. And then this is just a follow-up. So this is like a wedding, oh, hold on. Oh, okay. This is just 2 to 4 months out because the rest of it is right here in the back, just as it gets closer to the wedding. So this is just the first page of that checklist. But back to this, so wedding decor checklist. There's just everything we need, like from the ceremony decor to reception table decor, other reception decor. I haven't really gone through this yet. I mean, I have, but we don't need to do any of this right now just because it is so early on in our wedding planning process. And then behind it is a stationery checklist. So like before the wedding, invitations, for the wedding, all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely a big help, that's for sure. And then like I said, behind it is like all the other months that I have. And then the rest of the wedding planning checklist. Okay, so behind that I have my first divider. The thing with these dividers and everything, they're just like a little bit like not far out enough, so that's fine. I can deal with that. I can always find it. It's just a thicker divider kind of a thing. But the first divider that I have is contracts. So this, I just have my contract in here. I have it flipped inside out, and then also a little sticky note just to cover the name of our venue and things like that, and our personal information there. So this is our venue contract. We don't have any more contracts right now just because I haven't really, I just haven't printed out our photographer contract or anything like that, so I have to print that out and then also insert it here. And then behind that I have vendors. So this has anything to do with our venue, food, if we need to rent a few tables or anything like that, or DJ, stuff like that, that's going to be behind here. So this, I believe, is our venue like wedding package list. So this is what has all the menus, the pricing, and all that kind of like all the details for our venue in here. So that's what I have in here. I just have it covered by a piece of paper. And then this is the preferred vendor checklist, which really we're not doing anything based off of it, to be honest. And then behind that I do have like the photography shot list that I like downloaded through that Etsy template. So I just have that, and that just kind of helps me, you know, figure out what I want for the wedding in regards to photos. And then here's a little bit more. And then here is just like a decor rental information just in case I do decide to rent anything for the wedding. Don't know what yet, but I did print it out just in case. And just so you guys know, I did not print every single page out of this template just because there was a lot, and then most of it I just didn't need because I either have a different software system or anything to kind of organize everything, or I just didn't need it to begin with. So there's that. And then back here I have just dollar signs. So that's just in regards to like payments and money things, I guess. And so this is a payment tracker. I do just want to use this just to make sure we put down every single deposit, the dates, and all that kind of stuff, just to keep track of everything, just in case they come back and they're like, oh, you never made this payment. Oh, I can look back here and be like, yes, I did. and I have the receipts for it too. So I'll like make sure to put like the email copy receipts behind it as well. I do have like budget wise, I'm gonna put in this video how I'm organizing all like the money that we spend and then keeping track of our budget and everything like that. So that'll be right after I finish the wedding binder portion. So that's all I have in here right now. And then the next category is guests. So this is just like the guest list. I do have the guest list written down, I think, on a Google Docs on my computer after we finalize the guest list. So I'm just gonna put it down here, and then we have to retrieve all their addresses, so I'm gonna put it in here as well, just so we have it for the save the dates, and then also the invitations when we send it out, and then thank you cards. So 3 things that we need just to make it easier. We'll keep track of it in here. So I just printed out a few pages of that, and then behind that, oh, I printed out a lot. I have the wedding gift tracker just for like whatever they give us as gifts, like either monetary value or just physical gifts. We can send them the thank you note and everything like that. That's just the second page for that. And then my next divider, my next section is attire. So this little page here, I have it inverted right now, is my wedding dress info and contract and things, not contract, I guess purchase receipt. That's in here. Ooh, I just showed that. That's in here. I just didn't want you to see like how much it was. I mean, I'll kind of like tell you guys how much my dress was like in the future once my wedding has passed, but right now just like the location, how much it was and everything like that, it's just, I'm not gonna go over right now. So that's the receipt for that, and I did send a copy to my mom just because her and my stepdad did help me out to pay for that, which I'm super grateful for them. All right, and then I have 3 more dividers here, but 2 of them I haven't figured out what I want to put in it yet, just because it is early on in the process, and I know there's a lot more I want to put in here. So in the future, I am going to do an updated wedding planner like flip through, just so you guys can see how much it's grown. So we're going to skip to the back. I don't have a name for this section yet, but basically what I have back here is anything leading up to the wedding, for us girls or Hunter or the groomsmen, things like that. I just have everything here, like the emergency bag checklist, bridal suite items, bridesmaid wedding packing checklist, just to make sure they have everything they need, and then just a wedding packing list so I can just write down everything that I need. So that's everything for that, honestly. There's not much in it, but that is a start. What is up, you guys? It is Future Cat here. I recorded these videos back in end of October 31st of 2023, so it's been quite a few months now. We're in a new year, we're in April now, so it's crazy, but those are a little bit older videos, so they pretty much I just pretty much recorded like simple little clips here and there, so hopefully they're okay for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and just look out for future Wedding Wednesday videos because a lot more is going to come out. That was just the first of many. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like, and then look out for any future videos here on my YouTube or on my TikTok. You guys can go ahead and follow me there as well. So I also didn't include my little budget Excel sheet just because I wanted to include that in a future video for you guys, just so to get a little bit more in depth in any like wedding Q&As or wedding details of anything like that. So that's gonna be in a future video, and I'm gonna show you guys that, so don't worry about that. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.